Okay, so step 8 is a quick one actually. We're just gonna fix those 2 errors that were found by CFN-Lint. And what it shows here, so let's quickly fix the issues. We just need to remove and add the following lines. So right here in allowed pattern, that's something that we didn't have and we're gonna have to add. And again, just to explain again why we had to add this. So basically, whenever you specify a CIDR block for a VPC as a parameter, then you should be expected to have a allowed pattern to make sure that you're really receiving a CIDR block and not something else. And what we're gonna do here is basically copy this, go back to our code. Oh, sorry, not this one, but the template, which is being scanned by CFN-Lint. And where you have VPC CIDR block, you're just gonna add the allowed pattern. Then the second one, the issue that we had, it was a depends on. So remember that once you reference a resource, you do not need to specify depends on. And one more thing here is that you'll notice that this is kind of not in the same line. It should actually be in the same line. But anyway, we're gonna have to remove that. Going back to the code. So that's gonna be a line 27. Let's remove line 27. And I believe that was it. And yeah, we do not need to update the stack because we did not change any stages or anything in the pipeline. We just changed the template that's going to be analyzed by the linting stage. But since we changed the template, that means we need to generate the deployment.zip again. Let's go back here and so let's remove this deployment.zip. And we're gonna run it again. Now this command, zip r9 deployment.zip, and then I want stacker and templates. So that generated another deployment.zip, and we're just gonna do AWS S3 copy and see if that works. Let's go back to the pipeline. Okay, this looks much better. So everything is green, and you see now that CFN-Lint is green. So let's click on details and make sure that everything is passing. And it's actually down here. So you've got a running command, CFN-Lint template, and you see that it hasn't found anything. It's just empty here, which means that our template passed. Now going back to the challenge. I think that was it. Yep. So your pipeline should be all green. So that's it. Oh yeah, one more thing. If you want to know what rules Lint checks your template against, so we can click on this link here. And these are all the rules that CFN-Lint is checking. So you can take a look at this in your own time. And which is pretty similar to what I showed you last video with CFN-Nag. So you've got here the warning rules and the one starting with the, I believe that's the error rules. And yep, that's it. All right, we're good to go to step 9.